This is $140. It's the best $140 you're ever going to spend. In 20 years, this is the single best tool that I've ever found. Yeah, I make them. Here's the reason I make them. I've bought them online. I've bought them from every other guy that I could. They lasted about 10 days to 2 weeks. The stitching had come done, and I ended up throwing it away. I'm not in the business of rebuying stuff. So the world we live in today is use it up, wear it out, and throw it away. Not my world is like this. The reason I'm showing you this one is it's like 12 years old, 10 years old. This has trained hundreds of dogs. Background about this. This leather is Herman Oak leather. It's basically the best saddle skirting leather you can find. We source it out of Weaver Leather in Ohio. I had a really good friend, Kent Forbush, one of the gentlemen that got me into training dogs, that he would build these for me. And Kent passed away a couple years ago. Dude, I must be getting old, because all my mentors are passing over the rainbow. Where are you going? I miss the heck out of those older guys. A lot of wisdom in there, right? But Kent would make them for me, and this is one that he made. Special guy, got a special place in my heart. But Kent was the kind of guy that he was going to build it from the very best components he could find, and he was going to build it to last forever, right? So, which at times you're like, I got to spend how many dollars on a brass thing? But when you're a poor dog trainer and you're trying to get your dog training business going, we're doing what, Kent? We're spending how much money? But he would build these for me, and then before he passed, I asked him to teach me how to build them. We build them because I want to give you one that you pass on to the next generation, and he passes on to the next generation, and some grandkid someday finds out that I was the guy that built it, because we want to build them to last forever. The new ones are going to be pretty springy. That's by design. This one's wore out, tired, been there, done that. It'll work just fine. But you can see marks here, right here. They're pretty much springy. The idea is this. When you give the cue, the dog fills these studs, and it creates a point of contact on his neck, right? When that happens, when that point of contact comes there, that's giving us a location to give the dog input. The new ones will spring back open so that the input is now off. The connection is off. So I tug, the dog gets the cue, gets the information, and then there's a release. Pressure off, just like we were talking just a second ago. So the new ones are a little bit springy. Here's the best way to fix it or to help with it. Because the one thing you don't want is this falling off of your dog. Just grab this leather and give it a good old cranking, right? It's designed for you to drag through the mud and the snow and the blood and the sweat and the tears and all the good stuff.